Hey guys, hi and welcome to the video of making REST APIs with Django and Python for beginners. So in the last video, we learned about the post request. How can we post data? Basically, when you post data, it is added on the database. But usually we do not use API view. We hardly use that. Now you will say, hey Saumil, if we do not use that much, why did you even teach us? Because it's important for you to know. I mean, I'm not saying it's not used completely. You can use it in simple situations, simple scenarios. But for more complex stuff, we have some other API views that I'm going to talk about in this video. So I'm going to comment this entire code right here. Right now, let us define a very simple GET request. There is something called as ListAPIView, right? Which is basically similar to a GET request, right? So let me even talk about that. Let me show you how to import, first of all, that. So we can say from Django dot, and I'm gonna say from Django REST framework. So basically I made a small typing mistake. So it's REST framework. So from REST framework, we'll say import generics, right? Generics. Now let us define a very simple generic list view. So similarly, I'm gonna write my person class. Now instead of inheriting from API view, we'll inherit from the generic list API view. Let me show you that. Generics list API view. Right now, this basically takes certain stuff. So first is the query set. Here you can see automatically my IntelliJ is prompting me. What is query set is basically your database model. So person model dot objects, and I'm gonna call dot all method on that. Right. So once I do that, it takes another parameter. It's called a serializer class. So again, my IntelliJ is smart enough to tell me that, hey, you have to do serializer class. Now that will take the person serializer that we just created. All right, no round brackets here. Okay, cool. That's all. And I mean, that's our simple GET request. You don't have to write all of that. I mean, you will say, wow, seriously, that's all? Yes, that's all. Let me show you. Let me basically test it out. So we'll start the server by saying python 3 manage.py run server. Server has started. Refresh the page and we should see the API. Wow, isn't that amazing? So we just wrote a very simple GET request using list API views. I'm also gonna teach you about the pagination, how to add paginations and how to add search filters and stuff like that. But that would be in the upcoming videos. So in this video, you learned about the list API views in Django. So thank you for watching. See you in the next video where we would be doing paginations and much more.